Hello, once again, we're at Pee-wee's World. I'm Pee-wee. I'm your host. This topic here is on my 96 Sportster. It's a 96 Harley-Davidson XLH 883. I bought it new in 1996. It's been a great motorcycle. I judge all motorcycles by this one. If they ain't this good, I don't really want them. This has been the best motorcycle I've ever owned. The original tins are put away, but this bike's been blue and now it is black again. I painted it up to make it look like a brand new Iron 883. I like them bikes a whole lot. This bike is my baby. I love it. I spent a lot of time with it. As you can tell, it's very, very, very detailed, very, very well kept. It's meticulously kept, as a matter of fact, just like all my vehicles and motorcycles are. The bike in the background is the Yamaha I've been playing with, and it's turned out to be a little bit nicer bike than what I give it credit for at first. It's been a pretty good bike. I rode it all day today. But I haven't made a video of my Sportster yet, so I figured I'd make a video of it. I like the way this bike's came out this time around. It's pretty neat. I like the way the insets and the wheels are painted flat black to match the paint job. The wheels were like that new. I put them on in 2005. The original back tire had 25,863 miles on it. Never had tires last that long. These tires here have 3,000 plus miles on them, and they don't even look like they've got any wear showing at all. Of course, they're the same exact tread as the original ones was. Dunlops. A lot of people don't like Dunlops, but I've had real good luck out of them. So I run them on my motorcycles. This has been a great little motorcycle. It's just got over 32,500 miles on it. The only thing I've ever had to do is get rid of the factory fuel valve because it was vacuum operated and they had recalls on them, and my fuel valve kept giving me trouble, so I threw it away and put a pingle on it. I ain't even had a problem since. I put one intake gasket set on it about 18,000 miles. Other than that, I change the oil and ride it. It's only on its third set of spark plugs, and I just changed them because they're only $2 and something a set from Harley, and I just threw a set in there. I didn't need them, but the bike stays in the garage and covered up as all of them do. This is a great little motorcycle. I do the same thing to all of them. I put the fog lights down real low. Helps for nighttime riding. I ride all year round pretty much. I try to stay out of the salt when the salt's down because of snow, but I ride them in the rain or whatever. I can take them out of town and you're kind of stuck with the bad weather, so I ain't as scared of it. I ride quite a bit. But yeah, I'll start this thing up so you can hear this. This is a sweet running little motorcycle. Well, sometimes it's a sweet running motorcycle. I don't know how too many Harleys you can walk up and do this to without the carburetors acting up. The carburetor is dead nuts on every time. Of course, I rebuilt the carburetor and changed the slide and drilled a hole in the washer there to make it run that good. They don't run that good normally. It's a Kian 2CV. It's a factory carburetor. The engine's basically stock. There's a few little things, nothing really worth mentioning. It's got straight pipes, no baffles, and it does have Karayakin power cones in the heads for back pressure. But other than that, the bike is pretty much standard setup for a Sportster. It'll run as good as a 1200. It keeps up with them all day long. Here's my little fog light bracket I made. Turns out nice. Every nut and bolt on this bike has a chrome cap or cover on it of some kind. The foot pegs and the handlebar grips are Kuryakin. Of course, it's got the small turn signals, late style turn signals on it. The original turn signals look like school bus turn signals or big dump truck turn signals. They were ugly. I like to put on the little stuff. But anyway, there she sits. I get about 60 miles to a gallon on the road. I get around 50 in town. You can't beat it for economical transportation. Anybody wants to cry and throw rocks at them, they need to think twice. I mean, you can't even buy small imports now for under $8 grand, and you can buy a brand new Sportster 883 for $79.95. So the brand new Yamaha Bolt they're coming out with is a 950. It's a nice looking little bike. They're trying to make it compete with the Sportster 48. They want $7,600 for them and $8,400 for them for the one that's got a little few extra paint options. But you know, once again, you'll be riding an import, and I ain't knocking them if that's what you want to ride. But for the money, anybody says they can't afford a Harley, there's a bunch of Harleys out there for under 17 grand. There's three that I know of brand new that's under 17 grand. You got a Super Glide, and you've got 1200 custom Sportsters, which are 11,000, and there's just several of them out there you can buy for under 16 grand. When you start buying bigger imports, they're 13 grand and better. So, you know, it's kind of no-brainer in my book, but it's all in what a person likes and what they look at. If you want speed, you may as well buy an import, because you ain't going to get it out of a Harley unless you spend a lot of money on it. But, you know, it's all about the cruise. It ain't about the speed. So, I can go fast enough on these things. I'm happy as heck. But there you have it, man. There's my baby. This has been my favorite bike out of everything I've ever owned, I'd say. I've had more fun on this bike than I've had on any other bike. But I appreciate you watching all my YouTube videos. I'll make some more. Maybe I'll make some of my truck. Who knows? I'd make a couple of the old lady, but it'd probably break the TV, so we won't go there. Anyway, had to throw in a pick on her. She's not watching me, I don't guess. If she is, I'll probably get shot in a minute. So if you hear a loud bang and the camera falls to the ground, I'm done. But as we were, thanks for watching. And Pee Wee World, and I'm out of here. Appreciate it.